running wouldn't be hard by itself, so why not do it for 30 days straight and challenge my friend who lives across the globe to do it with me.
Oh my god.
I've never ran that much in my life.
It felt so... Just do a half marathon.
I feel so tired.
That's what I don't like.
I think I can do it. Hopefully I can. There's nothing else to stop you. Should I just do a marathon at this?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Evelina and I'm from Latvia.
Hi, I'm Julie. I'm from Canada and I did the 30-day running challenge with Evelina.
Well, I'm doing this because, first of all, I'm training for something. Follow me to see for what. Second of all, I want to challenge myself. And third of all, I want to decrease my heart rate, my average heart rate, and run with a lower heart rate but with the same pace, and build basically overall mileage on my legs and get my body used to running. And also, I've been wanting to do this challenge for such a long time.
I did this challenge because Evelina inspired me. She was doing this challenge already for her YouTube video, and I was like, you know what, I'm in need of YouTube videos as well, and I love running, so why not do a challenge like this too? And I was like, okay, well, if we're both doing this challenge, why not just turn this into a collab? And I'm so glad we did, because doing a challenge like this with someone else is just so much more doable because you have someone to lean on to for support and motivation. So it was a blast.
On my channel, you'll see a series of real, raw 3-day running experiences, my emotions, struggles, and how my running evolves or how it doesn't, actually. And on Julie's channel, you'll see the chapters of this 30-day running challenge, the mental aspects, the setbacks, nutrition, and most importantly, an extremely incredibly well-made video by the best storyteller I know. It's April 1st, day 1. This challenge doesn't start like you think it would, with the basic running. No, day 1 is Hyrox inspired. Hyrox inspired, not just running, but also rowing and cycling. For 8 rounds, gym workouts, a 500 meter row, 500 meter run, 1 kilometer bike for 8 rounds. This took me 1 hour. Easy sweat session and easy way to start the challenge. Easy because it's not just pure running for 20 kilometers straight.
Sunday, 9 a.m. Day 2, let's go. Beautiful morning. Wow, that's surprising. Wow, that's surprising too. Easy, well, relatively easy. Why? First of all, running ain't easy. Second of all, the wind. And third of all, most importantly, because of the distance. That's why relatively easy.
So my overall experience with running, if you haven't ever watched my videos, I usually run once a week 20k and sometimes do Hyrox style CrossFit workouts with running included. It's still I do have experience. I've been running for multiple months with these longer distances once a week, but nothing similar to running every single day. I weightlift. Power builder, that's how I call myself. I do heavy lifting, I do strength training, I do hypertrophy, I do CrossFit, I do yoga, and also running.
Oh my god, my longest run of my life.
Oh my god, I fucking did that. I've never ran that much in my life. I'm dead, but I'm so proud because the wind was insane. If I could beat the shit out of wind, I would. And you would be like, that's not a big deal, you just wind. You'll see how many times I'm complaining about the wind. I hate the wind. But I can't believe that I ran 22 kilometers under 2 hours. I'm so proud of myself because this was the first time ever I've ran while listening to podcasts. I listened to David Goggins. I know the best. I've never listened to podcasts while running. Actually, never have listened to anything while running. Highly recommend this podcast and this one.
My expectations going into this challenge, my first expectation was that I was expecting to complete it. I made a promise to myself, I made a promise to Evelina, I made a promise for this YouTube video to finish it, and that was my first expectation. I wanted to complete it. And then my other expectation was a little bit negative, but it's I was expecting to get hurt in this challenge. I guess it makes sense. If you're doing something, you're going to extremes with something, you're much more likely to get hurt and injured.
That is something that I didn't expect but happened to me too. Where's the second part to see what happened? And Julia's video to see what happened to her.
And my mistake was that I had this feeling that I get injured, but I wasn't actually doing anything about it. So I kind of let that happen.
I expect, as every challenge, that it will be challenging, exhausting, tiring sometimes, but I'll do it anyways.
Unfortunately, we don't live in a perfect world. In a perfect world, today would be my rest day from running because after yesterday's long run, obviously my legs are tired and sore, but we live in reality, and on Thursday I will have a really busy day, and then I will need to take the rest day, even though then I wouldn't need the rest day because my legs would be already rested if today would be rest day. Whatever, so yeah. 30 minutes, easy, nothing crazy. What? Can we just take a moment and pause and look at the pace? I didn't even try to run on that pace. I'm generally shook because that felt way easier than I thought it was going to be, because when I'm sitting in my bed I feel my legs, how sore are they? But wow, it felt so good, like I easily could have run twice as much, because running is a mindset. Knowing that I only have to run 5k, it feels like, it's easy, it's nothing compared to 22. Like seriously, now I want to run more, even though I shouldn't and I won't, but like the post-run feels like I want to run more. But also, before this run, I rolled out my legs with this, and it's game-changing. When I have my quads sore, this works. Only when the muscles are sore, this only works then. Oh my god. Like I get sore here, here, and here. You can see how dirty are my running leggings. But the weird thing about running is I understand runners. I really do. I accidentally kind of ran 11 kilometers. That's a lot. I was just listening to podcasts, just chilling, just running. Wow, I do love running when it's not about 22 kilometers. Like till 12k, the distance is great. It's really great, like I don't feel extremely dead.
It's currently 4 p.m. I've been doing shit for the last 11 hours. I've been on my legs for the last 11 hours. Gym and morning work shift, not complaining. Rest day, work day.
Today is the first warm spring day. I don't know how I'm going to run when it's getting warmer, because I'm only 5k in and I'm dead, sweating. Okay, today's run was way harder than Wednesday's one, even though I ran 1 kilometer less, but I think it's because of my heart rate. Here's the comparison. Literally, you see zone 4 for today, and then it was on Wednesday it was zone 3. I'm so shook because I was literally running the same pace as previously. It was definitely higher, even though I was running at the same pace. Sorry about the birds. And also, it's way hotter, 6 degrees Celsius hotter than previously.
No one cares. No one literally cares.
Always after running, I'm red. Like after long runs, I'm red.
Annual Saturday sweat sesh, kinda inspired Hyrox-wise, because it's 1 kilometer of running, 1 kilometer of biking. After the third round, I started dripping. Got all my energy out and did it. These type of workouts, they really work for your heart. It's basically interval training and sweating, but also a good way how to catch up on YouTube videos, cause I was watching YouTube videos and chilling.
Just 5k for my really tired legs. 5.2k, check. The only hard part about running 5k is just putting your shoes on, getting out, and starting your watch. That's it. Otherwise, there's nothing else to stop you. Nothing. It's just getting out of your house. I just finished it. Only 26 minutes of running. What's that? That's literally nothing. I feel amazing, even though before I felt like... because it's been a long week. It's been a long week of running, of working out, of hitting the gym and working and all that.
I've been running for 9 kilometers. My goal is to hit 15 today. Do you guys think I can do it? Hopefully I can.
Oh my gosh, guys, it is almost 12 o'clock and I just came back from doing 21 kilometers. Did I just do a half marathon? I literally signed up for a half marathon today and I already completed it. What? Should I just do a marathon at this point? I have no idea. This is insane.
After I came home, back from the workout, from those running on Saturday, yesterday, then we with my mom, we went on a walk, just an hour. Then, a few hours later, I was lying in my bed reading, and I felt my legs pulsating.
every muscle fiber, every fiber. My legs were so tired. I felt so tired after this long day. But then today is my rest day. I fueled rest day from gym, I mean. Took it easy, took it slow, and I feel recovered. And I feel well rested, and I feel ready for the next week.
This Monday, after my leg day, I decided to do a running, also kind of high style workout, and again, dripping and sweating. I was dripping so badly after the 3rd kilometer, but it was great.
I'm currently on a super spontaneous run. Like super spontaneous. I kind of randomly created it for the past 2 hours. And here I am. The whole time I was running and smiling, and that felt... I know I probably will regret it tomorrow, but it feels so good to finally make your craving come true, finally. Like I didn't run this morning, but like still, I can't believe that I'm saying even that.
Second time showering, see, that's what I don't like. That's what I don't like. I still can't believe that I get cravings for running. How? A little brutal session. The weirdest thing happened. I was running as usual. The wind is of course in my face, and my nose is running as usual, and I need to blow it out. But one side, the booger. Sorry for TMIs. It wasn't bleeding like water, but good that I decided to do a different route. On kilometer 14, and my water ended. My water bottle was empty. Luckily, as I said, I did choose this different route, and there was a gas station and just went in, and I didn't buy. I went to the toilet and just filled it in. Yeah, you will say you will die. No, in Latvia you can actually drink most of the tap waters. My legs are dead. I need to leave in 15 minutes because I have work to do. I mean, I need to go to work, which means standing for 6 more hours till 7 p.m. And also, on kilometer 8, 9, my heart rate was too high, and I just needed to stop and walk for like half a minute or a minute because I needed to get that heart rate lower. And afterwards, when that happened, I could continue in a way better way. I could continue in a way better way. Long runs are just hard. 5 a.m. wake up call, that was really hard after yesterday because it's work day.
Okay, hey guys, I just came back from my 12th run, and my pace was a lot slower today because of my legs. Like, my run started off great, my legs weren't hurting, but then now my shin, I don't even know what part, but my shin is like, it's like stinging, and whenever I'm running, it bothers me so much. So I need to research what the problem is, and I need to find out ways to recover from it without necessarily stopping running, because I'm still gonna run every single day, but I need to find a way to heal these legs. On day 12, I got acute inflammation in my shins, and according to the internet, I had like shin splints for a few days, so my 1 rest day turned into 3 rest days. I didn't run, I didn't walk for 3 days because, yeah, my legs hurt so much. What kept me going through that time? Just the fact that I promised myself that I'd do this challenge. Also, Evelina kept me going. Seeing her do this challenge as well motivated me to not stop, because if she's able to do it, then I can too. So it was like kind of healthy competition almost, and like we had each other's back, and that's what kept me going.
Oh my gosh, my calves, they feel so tight. So my legs feel really heavy. Little hard, but I did it. Oh, I feel so good afterwards. Wow, new fastest 12k run ever, I think so. I never ran in 1 hour and 3 minutes. As today wasn't a leg day in the morning in the gym, today's run felt great. It felt actually great.
Oh yeah, and I do run after my workouts, which means I go to the gym in the morning, I hit whatever body part, then I come home, I actually don't have a lot of time, like 30 minutes for food to digest, and then I go on my run. Yep, that's the life of a hybrid athlete, and that's the life of this challenge.
And I think it's also because my heart rate wasn't that high. I ran a new route that I haven't previously ran before.
So week 2 is check, and 62 kilometers this week.
doesn't look like from everything that I'm filming, showing. Today, after I got home, I was sitting in front of a table for 7 hours. 7 hours, basically 1 hour driving, 1 hour back, but 5 total hours in front of the table because my relative has had his 80th birthday. It's a lot of food. I've never been on a run this late. It's 8 p.m. I don't even go out this late, but I've never ran. That's a whole different.
Can we just take a moment and look at this heart rate? What? Easy?
Not gonna lie, it was tough because my stomach is so full from food and hasn't digested properly yet enough. I know my sentences don't make any sense, but my butt was hurting from sitting for that long amount of time. So run is check.
Literally the second that the wind picks up and is high, my heart rate does that too. In the first 16 days I ran 135 kilometers / 84 miles. And in the second part you'll see how my training went, how my training continued. If you thought that the first part was amazing, glorious, fast times, then the second part, well, that's where everything goes down. That's where everything changed. Subscribe to not miss that out.